Vacation Bible School this year, and you have joined us for night 1.
If you're watching this video, that means you're in the preschool age group. This year's theme is Rocky Railway.
And we're going to learn that Jesus' power pulls us through.
Trust Jesus!
Anytime you hear our Bible point or our theme, you're going to respond with Trust Jesus. Tonight's Bible point is Jesus' power lets us live forever. Trust Jesus. Tonight's Bible verse is from Romans 8 and 11, and it says, "The Spirit of God who raised Jesus from the dead lives in you." Just because we're not having Vacation Bible School in person doesn't mean we don't want to hear from you. So, tonight, I want you to get with a grown-up, take pictures, take videos. We want to see how you're enjoying Bible school at home. What your grown-up can do, they can either email us at lighthousekpt@gmail.com, or they can send us a message on Facebook with a picture, a video. They could also post it on their own Facebook. Just be sure to tag Lighthouse Church because we want to see you. We want to see how much fun you're having at Vacation Bible School. Your crew leaders are here to guide you through the night. So anytime we don't know where to go next, we're just going to ask a crew leader.
I hope you guys are ready to have some fun. Me and the crew have some songs ready for you, and we can't wait to get up and dance with you. So if you're ready, get up on your feet and let's sing.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's There's a spirit I cannot contain. There's a spirit I cannot contain. The same power that raised Jesus up from the grave. The same spirit I cannot contain. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, this my hope, come what may. Where I go with you. Oh, 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 oh. Where I go with you. Oh, 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 oh. Where I go with you. Your breath upon these bones, your fire in my soul, your kingdom is my home, and I don't walk alone. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, this my hope, come what may. Where I go with you. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid, this my hope, come what may. Where I go with you. Where I go with you. Where I go with you.
Who's ready for Bible adventures? I know I sure am. Let's go!
Hey guys, I am so glad that you guys have came for Bible Adventures. I am Pam Hass and I am just excited to be with you all tonight. What is this? You're right, it's a Bible. We're going to talk about Jesus tonight. So I really want to just push in our little saying tonight. Jesus' power lets us live forever in heaven. Trust Jesus. So tonight, if you'll look over here in the corner, you can see balloons and a package. Well, you know, we're going to talk about heaven tonight. And heaven is really an awesome place to be. Kind of like a party. So in heaven, we have streets of gold. Isn't that awesome? Can you tell me some of your favorite places on earth? Oh man, I bet those places are great. You want to know my favorite place on earth? The beach. I love to go to the beach and I love to sit in the sand and play in the water. Oh man, it's awesome. But you know what? If we don't do what we're supposed to do, we won't get to go to that wonderful place called heaven. Because sometimes we can let sin get in our life and we can do things. Maybe we don't listen to mommy and daddy. Maybe we don't follow the rules. You know what? That could be sin that's on our heart. So we really need to be good. So tonight I'm going to kind of talk to you about maybe some little sins that we might have let scar our heart just a little bit. And then I'm going to give you some stickers. And you'll be able, as we talk about it, you can put a sticker to show that maybe we might have sin in our hearts. So let's get ready to talk about that. So tonight we're going to talk about maybe some sin we might have in our life. You know, or maybe it gets on our heart. So, you know, I'm a pretty good person. Are you a pretty good person?
Yep.
Are you a pretty good person, Brayden?
Yeah.
You know, have you ever maybe told a little lie? Maybe?
Yes.
Could that be a sin on our heart?
Yeah. You?
Put your sticker there on your heart.
I can't feel mine. So I'm just gonna put mine right there.
But you know, I bet we've never stole a car. Have you ever stole a car?
No!
We've not.
No. Kids can't even steal cars.
Well, let me ask you this. Maybe Mommy said pick your toys up and you said, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Well, half the time I
Uh-huh.
feel like that, and I feel lazy sometimes.
So look here. Laziness is sin.
What?
Put it on there. And you know, maybe we have not shared our toys.
That's me. Oh.
Okay.
Sometimes me.
Another sin.
Half the time I
And you know, look here. Our hearts have got some spots on it. That could keep us from heaven. You know, we've got to be pure and clean so we
Yeah.
don't have spots. We sometimes make wrong choices and like the stickers, you know, the wrong choices we made and keep us out of heaven. And you know, guys, it would be awful if we didn't make it to heaven. But you know, I know one person who didn't have any sin at all in his heart. Do you all know who that was?
Jesus. Jesus.
You're right. It was Jesus. He had no sin whatsoever in his heart. But you know, there was some leaders, and they didn't like Jesus very much. And they didn't think he was a good man at all. And so they decided they was going to get rid of Jesus. So they take him up before this man by the name of Pilate. Y'all heard of Pilate before?
Yeah.
He was a king. And so they took him up and said, you know, Jesus, he's no good. He's out here saying he can heal people. He's out here saying that he can open blinded eyes. Surely Jesus had the power to stop the soldiers. But you know what? He didn't. He didn't stop the soldiers at all. He just let them hurt him. He never said a word. He let the soldiers take him up to be put on a cross. And they took him up on this big old hill. And tonight, I want to show you some things and let you hear some things that happened that day as they was taking Jesus up to crucify him. You know, the soldiers, they took him up on this hill. And they had these nails, 3 nails. And they were going to nail him to a cross. Look how big those nails are. You know, people stood and watched. You could hear the hammers beating the wood as they nailed him to the cross. You know, his friends, they were so sad watching their friend be crucified on the cross. So Jesus' friends, they took him off the cross. They wrapped him in clothes and they put him in the grave. And they left him there and went home to mourn their friend who was crucified. And 3 days later, they go back to the tomb and Jesus is not there. He has risen. His friends come running saying, Jesus is alive! He's alive! He's alive! He's no longer in the grave! He's alive! And they remembered that Jesus told them that he'd be punished for wrong choices, that he hadn't done anything wrong, and that he would have to die on a cross. But then in 3 days, he would live again. Isn't that awesome? He died for you, and you, and you, and you, and me.
And everybody that's watching.
Thank God, he died for all of us. He was punished for choices that he did not do. and I am thankful that he is risen. You know, that cross means a lot. So guys, you see this cross right here?
Yes. Yes.
Jesus died on a cross for our sins. And you know what? This is what he did for us. He took our sins and they were nailed, our choices. And now, look at our shirts. Look at our hearts. No more sin. Because he took the sin for us. Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
Jesus is alive and well today and still forgiving sin. All we have to do is ask. He said, ask and we shall receive. So, I hope you've had an awesome time tonight with our Bible adventure and getting to hear about Jesus and how he died for us and how we get on the train. Woo-hoo! Can we tell all of our kids, all aboard!
All aboard!
The Rocky Railway!
Are you guys ready for some games? I know that I am, so let's go!
Welcome to Rocky Railway Locomotion Dance Party. I'm DJ Drew. This is my assistant Mama Keish and my rowdy little girls here. What we're going to do tonight is, instead of VBS games, we're going to do a dance-off. What we're going to do is, it's going to be similar to musical chairs. When I play a song, when the music starts, I'll give you a certain dance or a move to do. So when the music starts, you'll do that motion, and as soon as the music stops, you got to stop in that motion. You ready for a try? All right. When I hit the music, I want you to jump up and down until the music stops and then stop, okay? Are you ready? Is everybody ready? All right, I think we got it. You at home, do you have that? All right, when the music starts throughout this whole time, you will do whatever dance we say, and then as soon as the music stops, you stop in that motion. All right, but before we get started, I wanted to just tell you a little something about dancing, okay? Because yes, this is going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, but at the same time, this is a form of worship. When we think about King David, he was a worshiper, and he worshiped off of his harp in song, but he also worshiped in dance. So I want you all to realize that, yeah, we're going to have a good time, but as we're jumping around and dancing, that is us celebrating Jesus, trusting Jesus, and know that the power that he has lives in us and gives us life eternally, right? So we're going to worship him as we do this, okay? So as we jump around, as we dance around, remember that this is all for the Lord and that we love it. We can have a great time worshiping the Lord, and in everything that we do is worship, right? All right, so are you guys ready to get this party started? Let's do our chant one time. VBS, VBS, VBS. All right, here we go. Welcome to Rocky Railway Locomotion Dance Party. On 3, when you hear the music, what I want you to do is I want you to get your hands up real high and jump, okay? Wait for the music. You ready?
If you like to talk to tomatoes, if a squash can make you smile, if you like to waltz with potatoes.
Oh, did everybody stop? Did all you guys at home stop? You ready to do it again? This time I want you to do the same thing, but on one foot, just one leg. You ready?
Up and down the produce aisle. Have we got a show for you? Little show.
Oh, you almost fell. What about you at home? Did you guys fall? If you did, it's all right. This is all fun. Just get back up. We're going to do it again on one leg with one hand up, okay? One leg, one hand. You ready?
Broccoli, celery, gotta be veggie tail, lima beans, collard greens, peachy keen. VeggieTales, cauliflower, sweet and sour, half an hour. VeggieTales, 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 it's true.
Well, they fell. How about you guys at home? I bet you did too, but some of you probably didn't. I would have fell. Would you have fallen?
Well, I did.
Oh, you didn't. You did good, Mama Keish. Good job. All right, girls, we're about to step it up and do something a little bit harder. Are you ready? Are you ready? What I want you to do on this one, okay? Watch me. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, and go back forth. You know what that is? It's the choo-choo train for Rocky Railway, okay? So when the music starts, you go 1, 2, 1, 2, and keep going until the music stops, okay? Are you ready?
VeggieTales, throwback, Sunday school, best show, vegetables, every episode so cool. Learn about God in the Bible, low-key, groom.
All right. You ready to try it again? This time, I want both hands up, and I want you jumping and reaching high for God, okay? Are you ready? On the music.
Man, high key, still a fan. I play the songs when I can, cause God's still bigger than the boogeyman. Barbara, Manatee, and Pizza Angel, come to me. I'm a motivated pirate who don't do anything, no.
All right, good job. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We are about to step our game up, okay? This was to get us started, get us loosed up, some easier stuff. But right now I'm about to bring my homie Jack up here, and we're going to step our game up on our dances a little bit. Are you ready for that, Mama Keish? Huh? Are you ready for it? Jack, are you ready to come up here and help us? You come on up here and get in the middle here where Lola's at. Lola, you scoot over here with Ava. All right, Jack. You feeling loose? Are you ready to go? All right, what I think we'll start with, to step it up a little bit but still not be too hard, is the floss. So, can you demonstrate that for everybody one time? Can you show the floss to everybody at home? All right, show us. All right, so you go in front of you, and then across. Okay, yeah, there's no way I could do that. Good luck to all y'all at home on this one. All right, you ready? We got something a little more heavy on this track. You ready? Y'all ready? Because look, we're young. We're unashamed. All right, you ready? When the music starts, we're going to try the floss, okay?
Sin over promise, under delivers. I ain't with the nonsense. I'm in the scriptures.
Oh, you got to stop where it's at? All right, get up, Lola. You ready to try it again? All right, let's get our floss on.
To know I'm early, I tell them why I wait. So I'ma serve them on my days. It don't matter if I'm
What about you guys at home? Have you got that dance down yet? Was you able to get the floss going? Because I'm ready to try something a little better. Right here on this song, we got a good spot for this. What'd you tell me that other one's called? The hop? Oh, show me the hop real quick. Okay, so you keep moving your leg. Mama Keish, can you do that? Show us, Mama Keish. All right, now do the double arm. Show how you was doing that one. But if anything, you're doing the one arm and your leg. All right, y'all ready to try the hop? All right, is everybody at home ready? Are you ready at home? Here we go.
Yeah, I'm unashamed. That's right, I'm living for the king. Through him I can do all things. Yeah, now it don't matter if now it don't matter if
What about you guys at home? Did anybody fall? I would love to be able to see into all of your homes right now, because I will be doing this with my kids as well, and I will be the one falling, I know it. All right, let's get back up. We'll try this one more time, and then we're going to get to our finale for tonight, okay? Again, welcome to VBS Night 1, to the Rocky Railway Locomotion Dance Party. I'm DJ Drew. This is my crew right here. We're going to sound off one more time on the hop. All right, you ready for the hype one more time? Yes, let's go. You ready?
Now it don't matter. Now it don't matter. Now it don't matter if I'm young.
All right, so that is wrapping it up for night one of Rocky Railway Locomotion Dance Party. I hope you had a good time. I know we did. Did you have fun, Mama Keish? Yeah, the kids had fun, I believe. I hope you guys at home had fun. But I want to leave you with one thought, okay? You know, we were talking at the beginning about dance is worship, right? So our PowerPoint is Jesus' power lets us live forever, right? So we need to wake up every day understanding that our life can be a worship to God. Whether it's dancing, playing sports, whatever we're doing, let our life song sing to Him, because we are thankful that His power resides in us and gives us eternal life forever and ever. We get to be with Him forever. And remember that no matter what you're facing or what you're going through, that you can trust Jesus to be right there in everything you do. Whether it's sports, music, games, whatever it is, let God be your leading light in your life and let your life dance and worship to Him. We'll see you back again tomorrow night, and have a good time.
Hey kids, wasn't that so much fun? Up next, crafts.
Hi kids, welcome to VBS. We're coming to you to do crafts tonight and the next couple of nights, and I have a special helper with me.
Hello.
This is Brantley, and welcome to VBS 2020. All right, so for our first night, if you will take out your bag that's labeled Night 1, and we're going to play the Buddies Forever game. You're going to have a board game. You're going to have your little buddies, and I'm going to show you how to put these together in just a second. As Brantley's holding, you're going to get a piece of dice, and then you're going to get your stickers like this that you're going to place on your board game. Okay, tonight we're talking about forever, because Jesus' power reminds us of forever, because it's like a circle. It never has an end. And that's exactly what our board game is like tonight. As you can see, it's a railroad, and it is a complete circle. And so if you'll go ahead and take out your board game and then get your stickers, and we've already placed ours on our board game, but you're just going to simply let your child peel them off, and you're going to place them wherever you would like them on the board game. There's no correct way to do it, just whatever squares you want them on. Then you're going to take out your buddy packs, and your buddy packs just simply pop out very easily. You pop it out. And just get it all off of there, but don't rip the bottom part off. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's a little corner right here that you're going to just simply bend and connect to the other corner. And parents, you will kind of have to bend this just a little bit to get it to stay standing up, because you do want it to stand up for your board game. You got it? Just like that. And you want to pop all of these out, and however many players you have is how many you're going to use. You can select your favorite players, kiddos, and be whoever you want to be, and then let everybody else select their player as well. Got it? All right. Once you have your players set up, you're going to take your dice and you're going to roll your dice on your board. Once you roll your dice, whatever number you land on is how many spaces you're going to move your character to. Now, the reason that we put the stickers on the board is because whatever they land on, we want to make that noise. So let's say that we land on Finn the fish. If we land on Finn the fish, what are we going to do? That's right. Good job. If we land on Ramsey, what are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to clump together like we're two rams fighting each other. All right, if we land on Ava, the red-tailed hawk, what noise does Ava make? Hawk, hawk, hawk. Exactly. And if we land on Sierra, our mountain lion, what does Sierra do? Roar. Yes. So now that you have your game set up, you guys can go ahead and start rolling your dice and playing, and I hope that you have lots of fun and come back tomorrow night for our next craft. We love you.
Kids, wasn't that so much fun? Now get up off the couch
And let's
worship!
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. faces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together, your power pull us through. We're trusting in you, trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you, trusting in you, trusting in you. We're trusting in you, we're trusting in you.
Wow, that was so much fun. We can't wait to do it all again with you guys tomorrow.
Tune in again tomorrow night at 6:30 for another night of Rocky Railway Vacation Bible School. Bye.